For the first time since July of 2023, we finally saw the benchmark price points for all property types in the Fraser Valley increase. In this video, I'm going to dive into more about what I think is going to happen in the next few months, as well as talk about some other factors that you should be aware of if you are thinking of buying and selling in the near future. Before I dive in, if you guys could hit the like and subscribe button, I would greatly appreciate it. And if you want to book a 30-minute call to talk more about your personal real estate goals, you can do so by clicking the Caileigh link in the description below. With finally seeing price points increase, as you can see, we've got the benchmark sale price outline, and I've selected detached, condos and townhomes to show you guys where they're at. July was the peak, and ever since then we've been on a slow decline with the exception of just last month. We've also seen an increase in active and new listings across the Fraser Valley as well. So even though price points have started to see an increase, if we keep seeing the active and new listings that come on the market increase, that's obviously going to have an effect on the sale prices. But overall, we are seeing that a lot of buyers are getting their confidence back, because the last time the interest rates increased was July of 2023. The next meeting is in April. There are mixed feelings on what the outcome will be, but the overall expectation is that rates will hold once again in April, and that we shouldn't expect to see a decrease in rates until the summer months. So I've got all property types selected here in the Fraser Valley for new listings. You can see that we've definitely started to see a lot more come on the market, and when we turn our attention to active listings, the case is the same. Looking at sales to active ratio across the Fraser Valley, you can see that overall for all property types in the valley, we're sitting at 24.4%. And again, anything over 20% indicates a seller's market. If I want to look at townhomes, condos, and detached homes in the valley are sitting in a seller's market, condos in a seller's market at 41%, townhomes at 43%, which is quite a strong seller's market. So condos and townhomes are moving a lot quicker than the detached market. Although just looking at March alone, because remember, this is the data only until February 2024, I have definitely noticed that the detached market is starting to pick up speed. So every day when we log into our real estate MLS system, they give us the number of listings and the number of sales to date. So this is the year-to-date information. So of March 2024 listings, there are 2,573, and of that, there has been 1,196 sales. So if we compare that to March of last year, you can see that there was 1,882 listings at that time. And of those listings, there was 1,140 sales. So we can see that the absorption rate last year was far higher than what we're seeing now. And that's what my point was, is that yes, we are seeing sale prices increase. However, we are also seeing a lot of new listings hit the market. Based on the fact that we are seeing sale prices start to go up, and we are expecting rates to hold, if anything, come down closer to the summer months, one would assume that prices should continue to increase on an upward trend. However, if we do continue to see this many active and new listings come onto the market, that's obviously going to have an effect on those sale prices. So all things equal, yep, we should expect sale prices to increase. However, we really need to see those buyers come out into the market, because yes, in recent times we have seen that sellers are ready to list their properties. However, we do depend on those buyers to come out and buy. Otherwise, we're going to accumulate inventory. So when that happens, obviously months of inventory increases, and we will shift from more of a balanced market into a buyer's market. Another big conversation piece that hit this month was Canadians' inflation rate, which dropped to 2.8%. Holding those interest rates has helped. And that's another reason why I don't think we're going to see a decrease in the interest rates for the next meeting, possibly two. But I do believe that we will still see a decrease. Most people are estimating around 0.75% to 1% this year, and that will continue into 2025. One of the economists I follow quite closely from Edge Analytics has done a good job of outlining where they believe that the interest rates are going to be by the end of the year. So they feel that they're going to drop from 5% to 4.25%. He also has outlined behind the 5-year deep discount for mortgage rates. So we can see variables are still pretty high, hovering just around the 6% range. I personally have one and it is at 7%. And then you can see fixed rates here have definitely taken a turn. So you can get one now for under 5%. Again, that'll depend on the terms and conditions that apply in that fixed rate, but it's nice to see that they finally hit below the 5% mark. I found a cool graph that breaks down the cost of a mortgage throughout the different provinces in Canada that I wanted to share. So we can see here Vancouver has the highest monthly mortgage payments right now, coming in just under $5,500 a month, followed by Toronto. And then we have all of Canada coming in at around $3,300 a month. Lastly, we've got Edmonton, which is just under $1,500. And I have noticed that I personally am seeing a lot of clients move out of province and out of country for that matter. So I really do hope that rates are going to come down, because it's definitely a challenge for people locally to be able to afford their monthly mortgage payments. I hope you guys enjoyed that market update. And if you have any specific questions about your real estate goals or just how to get started in the real estate market, there's a link in the description below where you can book a 30-minute call with me. And again, I'd appreciate if you guys hit that like and subscribe button if you are enjoying my content. Thanks again for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.